If man's experience of time was like ours, would he remain? Would he remain? Would he remain? Would he remain? Relax. 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 If the cracks of time were filled, and man had no place left to hide, what then?
Oh, fuck. I don't even know what the fuck you mean.
What happens when man must wait no more?
You become you.
This is precisely what an ego death is. Space and time are ultimately an illusion, which means separation is an illusion. The space and time between you and I and events are an illusion, which means it is you the whole time beyond your assumed identity and character, which means whatever time, timeline, dimension you want to dip into, whatever entity you speak to or think you're speaking to, will always lead you back to yourself when you are truly ready. He asks him, what happens when man can wait no more? And he answers, we become you. Same with Interstellar. They did not bring us to the fifth dimension. We brought ourselves. It is you the whole time. You will notice in all these movies that feature in these mind games, it always leads the character back to themselves to reanalyze what they thought they knew, what they assumed to be true and factual the entire time. The only way you merge man and God together is by experiencing the death of your assumed identity, and likewise, when that happens, you experience the death, the end, of your assumed expectation of what God is, of what your character meeting God will be or be like. This is when the two characters meet for the first time, as shown in the video, and you will realize that the final conspiracy is not with you in the world and never was. It's been with you and yourself this entire time. One thing no one in the spiritual community will ever mention is the fact that your ego's job is to safeguard, to defend, to protect, and to prolong itself for as long as it possibly can. That clinging on till the very last second is the ego fighting and defending what it thinks to be itself, fighting to preserve itself just a little longer. And we are doing the very same in spirituality. Spirituality was never about the practices. Those are ego or games for the ego. They entertain the ego. They convince us we're getting a result. But the being entering these practices does not exist, ultimately. Spirituality is a journey that you go into so that you do not come out. You reveal to yourself that the person who went in never was, which reveals to you what always is.